making some Semlor buns. And Semlor buns are basically just a little round, almost like dinner rolls, little round rolls. But I want to show you how to create the surface tension on the outside of your dough ball to make that work effectively. So I'm just doing half a batch now. I have 4 portions of dough that I weighed out to be approximately the same in size. And what I'm going to do is flour my surface a little bit because it's a sticky dough, not too much. And I flattened my dough out a little bit. So mine came cold from the fridge. You want it to be a little bit warmer when you're doing this, but it'll warm up pretty quick. All right, so I'm going to put it on here. And the first thing I'm going to do is kind of make a little pouch. We're going to gather it to the middle. Keep stretching it, pulling it to the side. I've got a nice little ball. So if I flip it over, I've got a nice even little ball. So even if you started out with a funny shape, you get a nice little ball. And it's also starting to make surface tension because you're pulling the skin of the ball tight. So the next thing we're going to do now is kind of like a cage motion. What we're going to do is try and pull the outside surface of the dough in and under. And there's 2 ways you can do that. Sometimes I like to do this. Just use your 2 hands to just gently press the dough down on either side and rotate it. And you'll feel the dough sort of being pulled into the bottom side of the little ball. There we go. So you can see a little swirl at the bottom. That's what you want. Let's do another one now with this different method. All right, first we're going to gather it like a little pouch, like I did earlier. So flatten it out, even though it's kind of a funny oblong shape, we're going to make a nice ball. So stretch it, fold it over, stretch it, fold it over, stretch it, fold it over. And keep tucking it into the middle. I like to hold the middle down with my finger so it all goes together. And then flip it over, and now you've got a nice little ball. So another way that you can achieve that surface tension and what's described in the recipe is to make a little cage out of your hands. So you want to do make a little cage over the ball, and you want to just touch the top of the ball with your palm here, and then you're touching the ball with your pinky and with your thumb just against the edge of the dough. Touch it gently with the top of your hand and make a little cage, and then do little circles, little swirls, and you'll feel the ball rotate under your hand, and you can feel the dough being pressed under the ball. There we have it, a little ball with nice surface tension, nice and smooth on top. So either way will work. So for Semlor, I've got just 4 now. You usually have a batch will make 8. For Semlor, what you want to do is cover these up in plastic wrap and let them rise. They're going to get nice and big and fluffy. And when they're ready to go, you brush them with some egg wash and bake them in the oven. And then all the filling and that kind of stuff happens after it's baked. So good luck.